are focused on, and I cannot believe, I truly can't, after authoring the Great Lakes Restoration Initiative in 2010, that this president provides zero money in his budget for protecting the Great Lakes. Zero. No money for dealing with runoff and water quality issues or Asian carp or other invasive species. I hope you've already gone to my website, that you are part of joining. Go to Senator Debbie Stabenow, sign up, because we are pushing back. We are not going to let this happen. And you know what? This is not the art of the deal where they push for zero and we get 50%. We need every single dollar authorized. And to add insult to injury, we've been working now for way too long on the issue of Asian carp and getting permanent change. And one good note, because of our efforts and the efforts of the Army Corps and a strategy we had with the Obama administration, we have pushed back the carp at this point from spawning 40 miles from Lake Michigan to 100 miles. So we are doing something. We are seeing some positive things. But you know what, these fish, I mean, they're not stopping. You know, we have to keep paying attention every day. So on top of doing away with any resources to help us with that and protect the Great Lakes, the Army Corps finally completed a report on permanent solutions and for the Asian carp. And the White House stepped in at the last minute to stop them from releasing the report because of a few special interests, barge operators who didn't want us to do something. So if they come to Michigan, if Donald Trump comes to Michigan and says he supports Michigan, understands Michigan, just say Great Lakes, and we don't believe you, because every move they're making is against what we need to protect our water. And speaking of water, not only do we not want another Flint, Michigan, and 100,000 more people or more being poisoned with lead poisoning, but when you look at this president's budget, also unbelievably, they zero out all the funds for rural water and sewer projects, most of which goes all over Michigan. All over Michigan, they zero out water and sewer projects for the coming year. And they greatly diminish our ability to make sure that the Kalamazoo Superfund site is funded to hold polluters accountable. You know what? This is not okay. This is absolutely not okay. And we have to push back as we are negotiating for next year's budget. Woo! And then on top of everything else, they pull the rug out of clean energy technologies. And we in Michigan are actually leaders in this. We are the leaders in clean energy patents, whether it's solar or wind or geothermal or alternative fuel vehicles. And it's not only the right thing to do for our environment, but it creates jobs. Right. It creates jobs. You know, there are 8,000 parts in one of those big wind turbines, and we can make every one of those in Michigan. Yeah. So I am here to say thank you. I'm here to say we've got to keep it up. We love our state, our beautiful state. There's nothing like it, even on a rainy day. There's nothing more beautiful than Michigan. And we will fight every day to protect it. Our land, our water, our air, our forests, all are at risk if we don't take actions to slow down and stop climate change. So today is about action. But tomorrow has to be about action. And the next day has to be about action. And 2018 has to be about action. Every day for our families and our future. And I'm proud to be your partner. Thank you.